Oh, Cloud Retainer! Mana Ping! We're here! Wait, are we in the...
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Al...
Oh! Then...
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those two fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate.
Wow! That's pretty harsh,
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
Yes, Rex Lapis's Geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason.
So, what does it mean?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh! So it must be for the...
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well?
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism.
That's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting. Protect us. Keep your eyes peeled. They should be around here
Another test
somewhere.
subject.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so? Sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moonland? You really do look like an old...
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens.
Perhaps in some sense it is. Yet in another, for instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Lyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not... Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when...
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geo-Lord, the ancient affairs of long gone have nothing to do with me. For I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well, then. I have come to ask for Zebai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo-Lord has set his sights upon Zebai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Longon's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zebai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you?
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through Come now, enough with the posturing.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing. For I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into its...
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty... The lantern rite is presently underway in Lyue.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems...
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterward.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all.
Hey, it's Young Lee! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere.
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well.
Yeah?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
Let us start with this Lyue harbor of which I have heard so much.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon and... Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide visit Tivat's busiest part. So, dear Madam Adeptus,
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats.
so we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck. There are two main cooking styles in Lyue. Lee cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Lee cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat. Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? Paimon, hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here.
Both certainly sound like worthy choice. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way.
A hungry porter, huh? Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours.
One mean restaurant. Yes.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty. What? Wamin Restaurant, here we come!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table. But you could say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the... By the way, I'm Zhangling.
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about...
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean...
Oh, you young'uns crack me. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Your friends sure keep their finger...
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so...
You gotta listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends?
Hey, I like making friends too. Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay, okay. I can see. In that case, you can call Pop. You're right.
You... Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge.
All right. Go grab yourselves a table.
Hello. May I ask if Miss...
Yeah, they're just over there. So, what would you like to...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me, Lu Xiangxiang. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young...
Come on, Dad. She's come to say... It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one...
No, I couldn't...
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometime. Yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over... Thanks, guys. So what would you like to...
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch.
it wasn't poisoned.
So that's one portion of Black Paimon wants. Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch... And since it's lantern rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consomme and come and get it. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread. Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast!
Am I the only one who thinks that's...
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, okie dokie, just sit back and relax.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss...
You did indeed. And you're
That's a joke, but...
Oh, I see. Phew.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White...
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, there have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era. If I could just locate some more detailed records,
So you're into...
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now and...
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches. Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our
Family?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite.
Wow, that's harsh.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying.
A guest house? It isn't...
Yep, he's my grandfather.
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her... Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all.
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son.
Oh, Paimon thinks we might have hurt...
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others... What's so...
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to... I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting.
But... do things like...
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of... So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which...
You mean, like...
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adept...
I think I get what you mean, then.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wow.
Oh, finally! I get to try that fame.
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon... Most satisfying as poisonous Duska.
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Lyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets.
Storytelling before.
You know, like listening to people telling stories. Stuff like the divine damsel of devastation, through the eyes of a dragon, or the sanctification of Tao Do.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Since we're on the subject, you...
In that case, I'll have to trouble.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I... Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien.
I used to have that problem, but if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory...
You're right, Miss Yoon.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here!
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet...
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse and...
She's not real.
I see. Well, it's certain...
Oh, funny you mention it. This once, to perform through the eyes of a dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and...
Hey, that's... You just don't...
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't...
An ancient poem?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called...
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, yeah! Didn't Keqing mention that before?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has issued a notice stating that, although it is true that the moon may disappear tonight, we should be in no danger. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus' aid.
Oh, seriously? Paimon has to... Under moon eternal, in radiant night, and under moon iridescent. Something about fields being plowed, something else about seed.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth...
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out.
That's because I am...
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it.
I must say you are rather amused.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today.
You want me to...
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all the people of Lyue still express such reverence for the ancient ways?
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history, but it is hardly our only pursuit.
Exactly! And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing...
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for the ancient ways, it might be better to say that here in Lyue, 100 passions bloom.
I see. Then, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm for me to enlighten you. As the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the Divine Maiden. Oh, Divine Maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? Oh, Divine Maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good.
Huh? So,
I find myself speechless. Moved beyond the power of words to...
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such... I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter. But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised. Not only by you, but also...
Ah, so you're not from Lyue. And what...
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion.
no problem. We'll take you.
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe.
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but...
Huh? So, it isn't actual...
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long.
Odes of Long.
All right then, until we meet again.
Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really bad. I found records in their collection of another
A divine envoy on the moon. You don't think it could have been...
No way to say for sure. Still, isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how...
It truly is. We might live in different lands.
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are.
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like...
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in like...
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon?
She has indeed. And... and why, who else? The White Horse...
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White...
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been... look...
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zichao. My name is Yanfei.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on...
So, Miss Zichao, you must...
A horse-shaped Zhao lantern!
That's right! A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and...
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't...
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way.
Oh, really? I never knew that.
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art!
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count.
Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all, like...
Uh-huh. But there's one thing...
Huh? You mean like a new
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just...
Sure, no problem. Where to begin?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of Guo...
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become... In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon?
But at first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself?
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon. But then, just yesterday, Keqing took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White...
If Keqing hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we wouldn't have...
This is probably what Keqing was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she...
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly... Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Lyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's...
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sit.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Lyue Harbor?
That's a great idea. Since the terrace is on higher ground, the sea view from up... Great! Well, the lantern rite's about...
Hope to see you all at the festival.
Oh, you're off too?
See you soon!
Very well, my guides.
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, Paimon!
And what, may I ask, is a...
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye!
Oh? What must I do in preparation, then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try. Look, we got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Lyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Very well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in... that direction, doesn't...
Hey, wait for us!
Truly, a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Lyue harbor is...
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks.
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean, you didn't...
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance, or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my like. What a day of...
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known, it's all that John Lee's fault for not making the customers...
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment?
But...
I knew you were the more...
Huh? You were just trying to scare him?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more...
So, you were just...
Of course. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. Perhaps, as your Geo-Lord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago. When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city, I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon... I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer in Langan, but in Lyue Harbor. How wondrous is this mortal realm.
Thank you, Whitehorse Adeptus. Thank you...
Adeptus, Adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like, right now? But...
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she... gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhengli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. It may be goodbye for now, but someday, we will meet again.
Really? And when...
Who can say for sure? Or maybe tonight.
Are you saying that if the Whitehorse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves?
We will find out soon enough. It is time. The rite is about to begin.
The rite is about to begin.
Is the moon really gonna disappear? Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look!
When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real white horse?
This place.
A familiar land, now known by the name of
Lyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then who?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her...
And those countless lights in the sky.
these lights, each like a dwelling in Gladok.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zibai.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you...
That's... Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name. Then... the Lord of Geo. Heaven's Star.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Zibai, my friend. Welcome home.
Home? But why does this place... this... Lyue... Who you are? You are that young wushu dancer, the one who seeks disciples. How fares your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a true...
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking about gaming!
Hmm? But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. And to think you even had the audacity to presume your... Ah, yes. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides.
Well, she finally got it right. But that's...
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still...
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days, perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right?
Yes, there is little cause for worry.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course. And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao Lantern.
Lantern Rite.
Of course! Why you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days. Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we... Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet? Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Zabai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a happy lantern!
Happy Lantern Rite!
Yes! Happy...
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit